it's Miss Nikki from Mary Mom and Mogul, and I want to thank you so much for joining me today as I plan out my week for June 6th through the 12th. Let's get started. Before I do that, I see that I have this empty here. I wanted to go ahead and put a quote there with that. This is just one of the backer cards from Coco Daisy. And I keep my sticky notes on here just so they'll be easily accessible. But I put a little box on the back so that I can make a list. But I wanted to put something around it. That's better. This is actually going to be where I track what I'm supposed to be reading in my book. So I'll put that back right there. This is last week, and here we are. At the beginning of the week where I have these 2 pages, I want to track my exercise schedule and my cleaning schedule. Here is last week, the first week of the month. There aren't 2 pages, so I was able to have both on this 1 page, and I do like how it came out, but I was so in love with the girl on here that I was thinking that I wanted to do that again. So I have this girl, and I did have to fussy cut her out. She came as a digital purchase from a shop, and I cannot think of the name of it right now, but I follow her on Instagram, and I absolutely love her stickers. But this girl like passed out after working out. I thought was perfect for me, so I'm gonna use her today. So let's see if I can get her to fit with one of my long sticker boxes. Okay, so I like using this fitness sticker book from Happy Planner, but all of the ones that actually say workout I have used. But I do have these that say dinner plans, so I'm going to see if I can find one that matches her. Doesn't look like I do, so let's try the colorful sticker boxes. Let me try the colorful shapes. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with this lighter green. Now I'm going to go ahead and put her down. Since she's kind of big, I wanted to make sure that I could fit her on here with no problem. Oh, I love it. Since I went ahead and added her, I'll go ahead and add the rest of my workout deco and stickers before I move on. I'm going to go back to the fitness sticker book, which since she is perfect, I'm not going to add too much here. I'm thinking I'm going to go with this gold workout sticker, but let me just look a little bit more. I do have this green I'm wondering if that's just gonna be too much green. Let's go with the gold. And then I think I'm gonna add a quote and let that be it. I'm gonna do this one. It's a slow process. Quitting won't speed it up. I think that's perfect. And that's enough. So now I'm going to set up my box for my cleaning schedule. On this side, I'm thinking about going with something just black. But what if I use the gold? I'm going to use the gold. I don't use the long sticker boxes for much else than this area, so I might as well go ahead and use my gold since it will complement the other page. And why not? I probably need the cleaning schedule to be a little fancier since it is a chore. When I'm decorating this section, I'm usually looking for something out of the tiny sticker book or the household. Let's see that. And this big grand. These are the ones. This isn't it. I pick it up every time, but it's this one. This is the one I want. I'm gonna go with this green chores. Okay, I think that's enough for here. I am quite pleased with how this page is looking, so let's go ahead and set up the week. First thing I need is my weekend box and banner. And I have these two greens that I've really been looking at. And I'm noticing that these boxes are a bit larger than these. So let's see. I think I'm going to use this one for my weekend box, but then I'll just incorporate some of the darker greens into the spread. Since I didn't use my Cricut today, I had to go ahead and cut these out manually, which isn't really a big deal. I'm surprised how cathartic that cutting out my stickers actually is. So I don't mind. But let's see. I think this will be perfect here. My weekend box is actually a list of the things that I want to accomplish over the weekend, but not necessarily on a particular day. So I just keep the long box just in the middle. This green color, this is olive green, and I have to say it's probably not a color that I would lean towards, but already I am loving how it's complementing this theme. Now I'm gonna grab my weekend banner. I think my weekend banners are typically brighter colors, but oh, here's the green right here. I think this green will look best with that. And something I had not even noticed this green was there. And that is perfect. Okay, for my lunch boxes, which is just where I track or plan out the meals for me and my boys, since we eat differently from my husband, I track ours here. I'll actually show you how I track my husband's lunch. I do it on my desk pad calendar, which is from Cloth and Paper. Okay, so I've added all my lunch boxes, even my one for Saturday, which I actually haven't been putting a box here, but I am really loving how the greens are going together. So now I'm going to add my TV boxes. Now, this time of year, most of my favorite shows are off. I haven't really started watching anything new, like a new series, but there are a couple shows that I've been like binge watching, so I am gonna mark those. But usually this time I can get through my books a little bit faster. But I know I'm gonna watch Working Moms on Netflix, and I'm going to watch Yellowstone. I have been binge watching Yellowstone. Now I'm gonna have to figure out what was the name of this company, but it was from Etsy, and I did like the shade of the boxes. I thought they would look well with this kit, but now that I've printed it, I'm only liking these two. That is, as far as complementing the kit. But this week, I'm just gonna use this green color. It looks like the cut was a little bit off, and I'm picking up some of that orange. So I'm just gonna use my X-Acto knife and slice that off. So I want to start including a box for my main work goal on this spread, or I should say in my catch-all planner. I do have another planner that I use just for work, but I think that when I start going over my day or trying to plan my day out, and I'm looking here, this is where I look at first. I need to know what my main work goal is for the day. So I'm gonna put it here so I'll have it, because what typically happens is I open up my catch-all planner and then I pull my work planner and put it on top. So I'm looking at both of them at the same time, and that just seems like a bit much. So I'm going to try a black box for work. Now I'm gonna mark my date night, and I'm thinking I want to go with the gold. with one of these. I just like the shape being different since it's date night. I only need that one for the week. The next thing I'm going to mark is my book club. I'm going to use this book with the coffee or the cup. And these came from Paper Lemonade Company from Etsy. I like that. On Saturdays, we have swimming, so I'm going to put something there to remind me of that. I'm going to add this little swimmer from Love Planner Printable, and I will list the sticker companies that I'm using. I'll list them below. After swimming, we have takeout. So I will put that here. That's what I'm going to put in this box. I have these popcorn stickers, and I have these movie night stickers that I'm thinking about using for Saturday night when we have movie night. But I also have these popcorn stickers from the family sticker book. But I think these are a little bit bigger. Now these are kind of large. But actually not that much larger. So I'll use these. I'm just loving the foil that comes with these. That's awfully large. I really want it to go right here, but it's just going to hang a little bit too long because of the hole punch. Now, I could always just put it on this side, but I don't want it there. So I'm going to put that one back and grab this one. And now it's right where I want it. Since I have my family sticker book right here, I'm gonna go ahead and grab something for our game night. This sticker book is so cute. It has so many beautiful stickers. But here's the game night page. Oh, that's pretty too. I could just use the game night, but I like all the images, so I'm gonna let's grab these dies. So that is marking game night. And on Sundays is also when I plan. So I'm going to grab a planner out of here. I know there's a black one with some foil. Here we go. So this week we don't have any birthdays. We don't have any holidays, but let's see what bills are due. I have these bill marking stickers, and this is from Thanks Sis off of Etsy. And I'm trying to decide if I want to use the darker green or this olive green. I'm going to go with the darker. I want to go ahead and mark my appointments for this week. I'm going to use a gold sticker box for that. Now Monday I have a Pilates class, so I'm going to use this green for that. Now, those are the appointments that I have for this week, but there's one other thing that I do want to mark. My Notiq quarterly subscription box will be delivered on Wednesday, so I want to mark that. Now, I have this from the packing of one of my last Notiq orders. So I am going to, let me show you what I did. I already have it marked here, and this is what I did. I just cut out this Notiq symbol, and then with some two-sided tape, I just put it there. And of course, I love how that is looking. It came out well, and it's adhering very nicely. But for here, I am going to actually I think I'm going to take a strip, almost like washi, and I'll put it here. Okay, so I just cut this piece of the packing, and I think I was actually going to try and cut like one of the boxes off so it could fit in between these two boxes, but I kind of like the overlap. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave it like that. I love it. And I actually think that the black is such a nice accent. This kit has these little accents of black that I've been trying to pick up, like with the dates and with some of the sticker boxes, but I write it in black ink anyway, so the black is always pulled into the spread regardless. But this is perfect. I am really excited about the Notiq subscription box, and this shows that. So that's perfect there. Now I'm going to cover up this week of and this line here, probably with a quote. For the week of, I'm gonna grab one of my die cuts. Already, I think I wanna go with the koi. Yep. I just don't fill in the week of. I think it's redundant if I do. I'm looking at the week, so I know where I'm at. And I'm going to start off with my Blushin It sticker book to see if I can find a quote I like. I'm actually thinking that I might want to go with something with a black background. But this kit has a lot, this sticker book has a lot of pink with the black, which is really why I love it. But It may not work today. That was the Sophisticated Florals, and this one is simply called Black and White. And this may be what I want. I'm going to use this one, Be Present in All Things. I'm going to use this green scale from RobinPrintables. I've always tried to be conscious of my weight, but it seems like the older I get, I gotta go harder. So I'm going to have this reminder here that I weigh myself on Fridays. I'm going to add some of my dots for my to-do list. I'm trying to decide between the gold and the black. I think I'm just going to use both. I'll start off with the black. I'm just going to add a little bit more deco and then I may be done. I love these TV boxes from I Love to Print. They're from Etsy as well. But I'm looking at the different shades of green, and I think I'm gonna go with this darker green. I'm just going to use a few of these, but I think they'll look so nice in this spread. I think that I have everything that I want here, but I did want to add a little quote or saying over here. I was thinking about grabbing something with the gold accent, but I think that I have enough. I'll be okay if I don't use it. And I think I want to go with this. A beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. I think that's perfect. Only thing left is my tracker I almost forgot about. I'm going to use this green. That's it. I'm ready to fill in the blanks. I normally do that off camera. I think I'm going to stick with that. I'll do it off camera, and then next week when I do my weekly plan, then I'll just flip back and show you how everything came out in the end. Okay, that's it. Again, I want to thank you so much for joining me today as I plan out my week. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe so you won't miss any videos from me. And until the next time, remember, we can manage all the things together.